Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to be once again returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to do for the first couple of minutes or so is just flick from cover to cover, doing a quick review, stopping at anything that's interesting like letters, pages and adverts, and then after that we're going to come back to the beginning and I'm going to go nice and slow over the text. You might have to use your pause button, but you'll be able to read the comic for yourself if you want to. So you can see we're up to issue 121. We've got a new picture of Rodimus Prime inside there. This originally came out on the 11th of July 1987 and it was 32p. And what we've got now is a completely new story, and the mechanic is back in it. To be honest, not one of my favourite characters. And again, we've now got the American writers and artists, and it's really noticeable when you flick between the American stories and the British stories, just in the artwork and just the way that they did their comics, which again makes it interesting, I suppose, on both sides. Okay, so the story now is the Autobots are trying to find the mechanic because the last time he was in the comics, he stole something from Autobot headquarters, which gives him the power to lift up things, and a few other things he stole as well. So Grimlock, of course, who is the new commander for now, has sent Blaster and Goldbug out to find them. But while they were looking for him, they were nearly, I suppose, kidnapped or broken into, so they drove off, and that's been reported to the police. Before we go over to the next page, there's a lovely advert here for a holiday in Disney in Orlando. Look how old that picture is. It's crazy. So back to the story here. There's the stolen item that I was on about, and that's Mechanic in his new base. And what they're going to do, they're going to set a trap for him. The government are, by the way, basically saying there's a supercomputer in the back of that truck. So at the same time, the mechanic's going to get that truck, and Blaster is there as well with Goldbug. And unfortunately, still at the moment, the police are going to go for Blaster and Goldbug rather than the mechanic. There's more to come anyway. So, quite a lot in that, to be honest. Here are the letters pages. I know people like to read these, so if I say pause now, you can read them for yourself. We've got an advert here for Action Force as we knew it, G.I. Joe as everybody else in the world knew it, and it's advertising their own comic. Iron Man was the B story in here. Again, back in the 80s, he wasn't as popular as he is now. Just going to quickly flick through that. It looks like we've got Venom as well, maybe a Spider-Man. We've got the advert for next week. We've got Robo-Capers there. And then, funnily enough, we've got another advert for Action Force, but this time it's for the toys. There you go. Right, so if you'd like to read the comic for yourself, I'm going to be nice and quiet, and you can read it. Here we go. Okay guys, there we go. This completes issue 121. Issue 122 obviously up next. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.